Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day. And today is Wednesday, the 24th. And today was another lovely, gorgeous day outside. Nice and warm. A little windy, but not too bad. Got this morning, got a few things taken care of, nothing really major. Decided I was going to tackle finishing up underneath that cabinet. I rebuilt the floor in that cabinet and decided I was going to build an actual shelf in there that we can stack a bunch of stuff in. Double up our space, basically, lack of a better term. So we're going to be able to have another shelf to store some stuff on top of. And I wanted to make it come out through the two cabinets and then halfway through the sink cabinet right up to the drain, and realized I could not do that feasibly because the opening, the doors and the width and whatnot for the full-size shelf would not fit in there without cutting part of the front out, and I was not going to try and rebuild that front part again. Wasn't worth the hassle. So I went ahead and just cut it down so it covers the far left two cabinets. The sink is empty underneath it, although I might build a false wall in there and then basically hang up like a rod or something to mount like spray bottles and cleaning supplies, that kind of stuff, let them hang from it. So I'll give that some more thought. But right now I got the shelf in there. It's just held up by some 2x3s and 2x4s. I got 4 legs on it because I can't get the outside of the cabinet to screw it in and whatnot to make it more attractive looking than what it is. So that is just a functional piece right now. It's not pretty. It's just in there for function, which is basically with this whole bottom floor of the cabinet is also the same thing. So that took a lot longer than I had expected. I had just a lot more cutting here and there and stuff. Also with the remnant piece that was left over, I built a shelf out in my garage. There was a board that was rotted out over the years that I was able to basically, I guess, replace with that melamine lined. And it actually looks surprisingly much better, although I like real plywood because when it gets damp and wet and rained on or whatever, it jugs sweat and that kind of thing on it, it doesn't just warp out and destroy itself. But this was a piece that was left over, like I said, it was remnant. So I was able to use it basically for free. Just took a little time cutting it up. I got to use my new circular saw a few different times on this project, and it went surprisingly pretty well. It's accurate once I figured out where it's every saw is a little bit different, so I had to really kind of fine tune to find out where my actual cutting edge is coming off the blade, and I got that pretty much dialed down now, I think, pretty well. So yeah, happy with it. I did buy a little bit more expensive saw. It's like $5 more, but it came with a much better blade. Like a blade normally costs me about $10-15 more, and the blade cuts way better than any stock blade I've ever bought. This little handheld circular saw and this little Ryobi, I was super impressed with the better blade. It did make a big difference. I will upgrade it to a much better, like a fine tooth blade. If I start doing a lot of like paneling, cutting, or something like that, I will definitely upgrade it again. But compared to the cheap saw blade that normally comes on this thing is a phenomenal difference. It made a really big difference in the cutting ability of it. So went ahead, got that all wrapped up, got everything moved around and stuff, got some things put away, and waited for Karen to see if she wanted me to do this. A couple of things I want to know if she wanted me to change, and she didn't. She's happy where they are. So she went ahead and started washing up a bunch of the bottles and stuff we had out, like the cleaning supplies, so they're all just gross from being underneath the cabinet with that all the humidity and stuff that was down there from before. After I got done with that whole cabinet deal, I decided to go for a bike ride. Went out, hopped on the bike, and went and rode 20 plus miles on the bike, which just rode all around. I actually rode over to the other trailhead, rode the whole trail and came back a different way down like one and stuff, just kind of just out riding around town a little bit on the bike, trying to avoid major roads just for noise and safety reasons and whatnot. But got my 20 plus miles in, got back here, got my run in, got it done, got my shower, got cleaned up, and then pretty much just hung out. I had a dog request to do a dog meet and greet tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Once I got that done, I then proceeded to start organizing for my vending route. Tomorrow I gotta go make a run and fill it. Went ahead, got it all stacked up. I basically just bring everything out here and put it by the front door, all ready to go. Sometimes I'll fill the car up, sometimes I won't. Once I had it all stacked up here, I then realized I had time before Karen got done making dinner. I went ahead and was able to fill the car. So I got the car all fully loaded, so I'm good to go. All I left in the morning is grab my drink and grab my iPad and head out the door to go fill that route in the morning, and that should be fun too. So I went ahead. Pretty much we watched a little bit of Netflix, got another call from her son, and just that hassle and that stress. And it's amazing how it just beats on your mind, and it really is annoying as all get out. So, but yeah, that's what it is, and pretty much chilled out from there. Like I said, just the stress of him and what's going on in his life and the stress he's bringing into her life is absolutely annoying on so many different levels. But that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.